Hi there, this is David, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Shell Monster Story. Since last time, as you can see, I got everybody up to at least level 60. And I switched my party around. I'm having Garo, Kira, and Tokia as my main party from now on. Sorry, Babu. You're no good for me. Okay, so let's head on out of here, and today we're going to get the rest of Tokia's backstory. So we need to warp over to Dimma's Island real quick. Let's see. If you recall, that's where we got the first part of her story so long ago. So it would be nice to hear a little bit more about her backstory. Apparently she was like stolen away as a baby by the Thunderbird or something like that. That was like back in like part 20, and we're in like part 50 now. So it's been quite some time since we've seen some backstory about her. But anyway, there's a blocked cave down here, so I'm going to try to blast away these rocks right here. You have to be very specific about where you aim your little missile or your torpedo or whatever to get this, but you go on in here, and we can get this treasure chest that I saw earlier, but I was an idiot and didn't know how to get to, but I should have really just got my submarine and figured it out. So you get an angel tier right here. Nothing too special. I mean, I really haven't had to use many items at all. And then just head due south to the next place that we have to go to get more of her story. Right here. Where are we at? The Ocean Current Cave. Now, this place can be pretty complex, so you gotta follow instructions very carefully. First things first, we can go up, right, or left. Going up doesn't really lead us anywhere. Going left is where we want to go, but it's blocked by this waterfall right here. So the only place that we really can go to is to the right. So we want to go to the right, and then I want to go down. And from here, we're just going to go right into a battle. Yeah, the battles are kind of annoying here. Ooh, sea dragons. Okay. Pretty much the reason why I brought Garo is because of his final claw ability. It allows him to attack all enemies every single turn. Doesn't have to wait or anything like that. All enemies for 2.5 damage, what his normal attack would do. So it is amazing. Whereas Babu would deal about, I don't know, 100, 120 something damage to all enemies. He's going to deal 500 something damage. So it's really, really, really good. So anyway, here we're going to go to the left, and then we're going to hit this rock, and here we want to go to the right, and then we want to hit down, and then up right here to get this treasure. And who do we have here? Ooh, some more new enemies. A Buckler and a Hydro Man. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that everybody in here is weak to probably fire and thunder, but I don't really care. So over-leveled anyway. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. I didn't mean to get this over-leveled, but I want to fight the final boss with everybody in order to get, all the good ending quotes and show all that kind of stuff off. And in order to do that, Garmagoyle, I have to fight him with everybody. So, it's just kind of a give and take. That David got really over-leveled. I mean, he's like level 80 or something right now. But everybody else, I mean, they're just up to 60, which is pretty much, just up to par. And I didn't raise up Kira or Tokia any more than they were already raised up. So Garo's actually a little bit under-leveled, considering he should be about like 65 or so. So here we pull this lever. Very nice. And now we want to go left into the water. And then we're going to hit this rock, and we want to go right. And then up. There we go. Perfect. And now over and down back into this current. And then we have some more steps that we're going to take. And go over here for some treasure. What do we have? Ooh, a snake rod that nobody in my party can use, so I really don't care. So now here we're going to go right into the water, and whenever we hit this rock, we are going to go, let's see, I want to go right. Yeah, there we go. And now we're going to go left, and then we're going to go straight down and then cross over this bridge right here. Now, you probably could have done this cave earlier, but the enemies in here can be relatively difficult, so I chose not to. Let's see. A magical cube. All this stuff in here is pretty useless, to be quite honest with you. So get those treasures. And now we actually want to cast the exit spell and just get on out of here. It's the easiest way to do this. You could, go around and use the current and go back to the entrance, but hell, David has the exit spell. Just cast it and call it a day. So let's head back inside the cave. It's a good thing that this is one of those, in some older games, whenever you hit a switch and then you kind of left the dungeon, like all the switches were reset. But in this game, it's modern enough that it doesn't reset the lever whenever you exit the dungeon, which is really very nice. So now we can go left. That waterfall is no longer blocking our way. And let's head on up here. So we're almost done with this, and we're almost ready to get... Ooh, there's like a temple. Huh. I wonder why there's a temple in here. Everything else looks like a natural cave formation, and then all of a sudden there's a temple. Can't wait to hear Tokia's backstory. Oh, there's the master, but I don't want to talk to him yet. I want to grab this treasure for a Warcry claw, which is worse than the claws that we got Garo last time. So let's talk to him, see what he has to say. Master Dima! Oh, Tokia, you came here to rescue me from my own stupidity, but I feel so embarrassed to be saved by my 10-year-old foster child. Then again, never being around other children, you always were precocious. At any rate, I finally finished the spell I was working on, Last Rainbow. I must pass it on to you quickly. Oh, how did I wind up in this cave? Well, I sailed from my island in a small boat, but a storm capsized me. I thought I was dead, but somehow I woke up in this cave, most fortunately. I still had my last rainbow scroll tucked in my robe, so let's go. Help me back to my place, and we'll talk some more there. Okay, sure thing. Why not? I can't wait to get this last rainbow spell. It's really good. Tokia has some nice spells as it is, but this one's really good. Sweet! I can't believe how comforting it is to relax in my own home. Use Last Rainbow to beat Gieb Far, Tokia. I'll be waiting for you. Awesome. Yeah, Last Rainbow's excellent. It hits all enemies for about 100 to 150 damage, and it heals your party entirely. It is amazing. Please take care of yourself, Master Dima, and I'll do what you said. With your magic, certainly I'll have the power to defeat Gieb Far. Give it everything you have, Tokia, and surely you will beat Gieb Far. Yes, Master Dima. Wow, Tokia's learned Last Rainbow. I can't believe this day arrived. Seems like only yesterday that I found Tokia. Allow me to take this opportunity to tell you Tokia's story. Preferring natural settings, I climbed Storm Mountain alone to test some magic. This appears to be a likely spot to test my magic. What's that sound? Stormbird! Oh, Stormbird has the baby. Oh no! That monster's clutching a human baby in its talons! If this fiend believes it can dine on human flesh, it's sorely mistaken. I'll do everything in my power to save that child from a horrible fate. Here I come, Stormbird. Sink your bloody beak into my weather magic instead. Bam! Wouldn't you think that'd be really dangerous for the baby? And then the baby falls like 10 foot and it dies? What the hell is that? Too bad, Stormbird. That'll teach you to steal people's babies for dinner. You better fly off someplace else if you know what's good for you. What a beautiful little girl baby. Oh, who says girl baby? You would just say a beautiful little girl. I must hurry home with her. I don't want this child to catch her death of a cold. She looks so peaceful and pretty while sleeping. Her folks must be worried. But where did she come from? Sheldorado's huge and Stormbird ranges far. What to do? What to do? I know. I'll raise her myself. With that decided, her name is... what would be a suitable name? Let's see. Stormy? No, maybe not. Sunny? No, that doesn't do much for me either. Snow White. Yeah, I guess Snow White isn't all that original, I've got to say. Okay, so he names her Tokia. Yeah. Tokia's her name. Took him long enough, my god. So those 10 years flew by in what seemed like just a few heartbeats. Who would have known she would travel this whole world at this tender age? 10's a good age to learn, but I never suspected she would face such risks. Master Dima, you've received a letter from this Arubra in Sandside. Oh, Tokia, you're in fine spirits today. You're such a happy girl and a joy to my heart. Yup, you are my sunshine. I don't know what I'd do without you. I've raised up a fine girl and... Master Dima, I know what you're doing. Stalling just to tease. Grinning that way, you're so mean. Come on, read the letter. Oh, the letter? That's right, let's see. What does Abruta have to say? Oh, yes, okay, and then it happened. Yeah, I understand. Tokia, Abruta's a very old friend and now rules in Sandside. This is a long ways from our island over in western Sheldorado. He has a major problem in that an evil man named Dogler is nabbing women. He needs help, and this is a good opportunity for you to train, Tokia. You may go to Sandside in my place if you wish, and learn from the best. What? Go myself and leave you here all alone? Just train, but don't put yourself in danger. Leave that to the adult fighters. Become a fully qualified weather mage, then come home and work with me. Yes, Master Dima. Work with grown-up fighters, you say. I'm excited now. Okay, so that's how she got her start, I guess. Okay, we'll do that. We will beat Giabfar, but we're not going to beat him today. Okay, so we've gone and done that. The next thing that we have to do, let's see. We're going to warp over to Prickly. There we go. There's still more stuff that we have to do. We're not done with our side quests yet. You know that when the world's in imminent peril, it's time for side quests. We've been doing that for the last couple episodes. But I think that there's maybe only one more episode of side quests to do until we can just move on and go into Giabfar. But what's this? Find out next time on Let's Play Super Shell Monster Story. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.